This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? And with that, we begin this game the same way we begin every Zelda game, with Link sleeping. Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. Now, to get started, I will say that I'm going to be doing the second quest, and I'm also going to be doing this on Hero Mode. Second quest is unlocked after you beat the game for the first time, and the differences between the two is that you never get your green tunic, so you play the entire game in your blue crawfish shirt. And I mean to go under this here. And the other difference is that you start with your Picto Box. You start with the deluxe Picto Box. And inside this house we can get a chest with a red rupee, which is worth 20 rupees. Rupees are the currency in this game. They're the currency in every Zelda game, actually. A green rupee is worth 1, a blue rupee is worth 5, and then you have, you know, many different increments of like 10 and 50 and 100, 200. And let's see, I think I'll grab this pig first. Most of these people that you can talk to are just tutorial stuff right now, so that guy will tell you once you have a sword you can cut down the grass and find things. But yeah, so you get the deluxe pictograph, which is the color pictograph, so you can take pictures in color. And I'm just going to bring this pig with me because I'm going to need him for something that's up over there. I should be able to jump these with the pig. Oh, I won't be able to jump over to that one. Oh, I'm going to need to drop the pig down over here. And I also said I'm going to be playing in Hero Mode. Now, Hero Mode is another mode that you can play on, and it's different from normal mode because enemies will do twice the amount of damage, and hearts do not spawn in the environment. So cutting grass and like throwing rocks and stuff will not make hearts spawn. Killing enemies also will not make hearts spawn. So the only way that you can refill your hearts is with potions or fairies. And so, like I said, all of these guys are just tutorial type stuff. If you walk close to that guy, he'll try to tell you about Z targeting, or in this game they call it ZR targeting. But this is where you want to bring your first pig. You want to talk to this lady. Why, did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Cotton, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. And we get a red rupee, which is another 20 rupees. And she mentions how she would like to have more of them. So, we've gone past a couple of pigs already. So, the best way to get pigs is to just kind of sneak up on them like this. Yeah, if you try to run after them, you might just end up running in a circle for a little while, so it's better to take a little bit of extra time to kind of sneak up on them. It's not really that important knowing this, because this is really the only time you ever need to catch pigs. I guess there is one more time you need to do it, but catching pigs isn't really that big of a deal. And so she's just really happy that you brought her another pig, and she gives you another red rupee. So now we have one more pig to get her, and one more red rupee that we can get from her. And the last pig you've noticed is right over here. To the left there's a gold or yellow rupee, I don't know, whichever, but that's just worth 10 rupees. We can get that once we get a sword. Come here, pig. This guy's gonna bug me. Okay. And so he just wants you to know about Z targeting, which I guess I can talk about that now. Z targeting allows you to lock on to enemies or friendlies or any other person that you want to. And I'll go over the controls after I get this pig back to this lady here. But let's see. Yeah, I mentioned second quest and hero mode. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of create like a guide for the Nintendo Gallery, which is what the pictograph is for. So I'm going to show you like when, like who you need to take pictures of and who can like, which characters have like a limited time frame that you can take their picture. And right here, I'm going to be going to Beetle's shop ship, and these are found on a few islands, and inside it has Beetle, and he is the merchant character in this game. And the first thing that I'm going to buy is the bait bag, our very first item in the game. This lets us hold two different types of bait. Lets us hold the all-purpose bait and the hoi pair. And now he's also telling us about his membership thing, where every time you make a purchase, you get a point. Get up to 30 points, you get a silver membership, and then after that, I believe it's a gold membership. If you get 60 points, I believe. But the all-purpose bait, I'll be able to get into this once I actually have a purpose for it. It's for the fish that appears on every island, and I'll talk more about him once we actually meet him. And the hoi pairs. The hoi pairs are a really interesting thing in this game because it allows you to take control of seagulls, and I believe this is it was at least the first time you could control a seagull. I haven't played a Skyward Sword, so I don't know if you could... Oh shoot, I don't have enough rupees! You know, I was thinking, I completely forgot to get the rupees under Grandma's house, and I was thinking maybe I don't need to do that, maybe I can get what I want already. But you press A and you can roll, and you move just a little bit faster than when you're running. Holding ZR and you crouch, and then, you know, you can crawl under things like you've seen so far. I'll get into some of the jumping once I actually get myself out of this tunnel. And so under here we have another treasure chest, and inside is an orange rupee. It has 100 rupees. Now our first rupee bag that we have right now, it can hold 500 rupees. In the original Wind Waker for the GameCube, you could only hold 200 in your first rupee bag, so they increased your original rupee bag size in the remake of this game. And yes, this is a remake. This is a remake of the Wind Waker game that was originally released on the GameCube, and that was in 2003. So it's actually been 10 years since this game has come out. And I have to say that this, so far, it is... Oh, that's my dog in the background scratching. This is actually my favorite Zelda game. Like I said, I haven't played Skyward Sword, so I can't really say, like, if I would enjoy Skyward Sword more than this game, but, like, so far, out of all the Zelda games I've played, this is definitely my favorite one. And let me see, how many do I have? I want to get at least 3 hoi pairs. Oops. I can't check my items while talking to him, and yeah, I have 3 of them. You need about 2 or 3. You don't have to get them now if you don't want to. It's just... Or you should get at least... I think you need to get at least 2 right now. But let me see. Let's go over the controls. So when you hold targeting, you can strafe to the left and to the right, and then you can jump backwards, jump both sides. You can pick things up and throw them, like rocks or pots over here. Sometimes they contain items like rupees. If you're playing in normal mode, some of them might contain hearts that you can pick up. But let's see, right here, this is your house. This is Grandma's house. And all we need to do is climb up the ladder to see Grandma because she wanted to give us something. I've been waiting for you, Cotton. Here you are, Cotton. Try these on. These are special clothes made of a special fabric that only the honest can see. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. What the? Wow, they're really light. What's the matter? Why the long face? You can see them, can't you? Well, today is the day we commemorate the fact that you've reached the same age as the hero of legends. You have to be proud about that for at least one day. Put them on and see if you can't fool anybody in town. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Cotton? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Errol. And I think that's cool how in the second quest you keep your original clothes and like they alter some dialogue to reference that. So like there's another point in the game where somebody describes like what you're wearing, and instead of saying like a boy in a green tunic and a hat, they say a blue shirt with a crawfish design. And I think that's pretty cool. Now, Sadie, oh, she's so itchy tonight. You can swim in this game, and in the bottom right, you have your air meter. If that depletes all the way, you will drown, and then you'll get sit next to the nearest island, I guess, or the nearest plot of land, I suppose. Or if you're out in the sea, it will just send you back to your boat, which we will not be seeing him for a little while, but let's go get Errol. Now, Errol is one of the characters that you need to take a picture of right now. This is the only opportunity you'll get to take her picture. If you don't do it now, you will not be able to do it later. Ah, oi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? You always wear the same outfit. I think you need a new look. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So, anyway, Cotton, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday. And your sister gives you the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. It's also probably the most useless item in this game. And so then it's also telling you like how to use it and equip it. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. And so you can just equip that, I think, just do that. Another difference between the second quest is that Errol has her pirate outfit on. She has a different outfit during the normal quest and doesn't get this until she's with the pirates. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, you can't really take her picture right now, but you can use, you can use the joystick to look around, or you can use the gyroscope in the game. And I'll be getting to the gyroscope later on. But what you need to do is just look at this guy. You kind of have to look up a little higher than actually at the post box. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Cotton, the sky. Look up in the sky. So just go up to the sky. Cotton, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. So, now you can take your picture of her if you want to. Now, to take pictures, to take a good picture, you need to make sure that their whole body is in the frame. And you also want to make sure you kind of take it from the front side. And, yeah, the picture's not good. If you actually take a good picture, there will be a stamp of approval on it, letting you know that you took a good enough picture for the pictograph. And you should probably take your picture before you go see Grandma. But I already have my Nintendo gallery completed, so I don't need to do that. Now, so let's see. We're getting pretty low on time. I think I can actually complete this in the next video. I kind of wanted to cram this full of a lot of stuff because, like, usually the beginning of, Let's Plays are full of cutscenes. And yeah, I wanted to make sure that this is filled with a lot of stuff, but I don't want it to go on for too long, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So, in the next video, we are going to see Orca and learn how to use a sword. I'll see you then, and thanks for watching.